This is my bowl. This is my pot. Look at this. It's hysterical. It's day 13 and I'm going crazy. You know, I'm not social, so I don't really meet anyone. I don't talk to anyone really. I'm supposed to use it as a place, as a time to grow, as a time to build. You know, like when I was on Vipassana. You know, the difference is on Vipassana, there's nothing to read, there's nothing to write, there's no fucking Wi-Fi in your room. So you all these things surface and you go crazy, you go insane, and then you see them and you observe them and you learn to let go of them and you learn that everything passes and you learn that you're connected to the light and to the universe and that you're just stuck in this human body, but you're so much more and all this amazing stuff. And I don't want to meditate. I don't care what I do. It's like, I can't meditate. I'm like, no, I won't even connect to all of that I know. And then last night, like, there was this awful bite that was itching me like crazy. And I said, no, I'm just going to meditate. I'm just going to become that and allow it to grow and die from itchingness. And then I realized, like, Gabi, you have no practice. You haven't done meditation so long that the fact that you know it and you've touched it before and you theoretically understand it at this point doesn't help you. And I didn't sleep most of the night, and all this stuff is coming up, all these old stories and all these unresolved issues and all these desires and all these hopes and all this stuff from the past. And all this stuff is coming up. And it's like, I have to meditate so I can do something with it, and I'm not. I don't want to meditate, and I'm eating like crazy. I'm like eating everything in sight. Today I had pasta with, I went and bought pasta. What the fuck? Like, I'm not supposed to be, not that I'm not supposed to be eating wheat products. I don't want to eat wheat products except for occasionally once in a great while. And I bought pasta and I made pasta and it was delicious. And I've made this like coconut cream honey coffee because I wanted something sweet. And and I've been eating chocolate and cookies, and like suddenly I'm like, ugh, like I'm really bloated, and all of the raw food and goodness and wholesomeness that I was doing for the first 9 days just went to hell. Like, I got pizza and I've spent all day in the fridge for comfort food. I ate hummus with onions, and yesterday I had 4 eggs. I made an omelet with 4 eggs just so I can eat. And I've already eaten everything in the fridge, and I can't stop eating. And now I have to do my exercises. I have these, and I'm supposed to be doing them as often as I can for the next 3 days to loosen the tightness of my tendons because of what happens in my back. All of my legs, all the muscles of my tendons, all the muscles from my heel all the way up to my stomach are like tight, like a rock. And they're going to break those tendons on Monday, God help me, and I need to loosen them as much as possible to make the process less painful, and I'm avoiding it. I'm doing it for a minute and I get up, and I'm walking around, I'm looking at my 1,000-piece puzzle, and I'm like doing a piece, and then I go online and I'll spend hours online, like totally like masturbating online. Like, I'm not doing anything. It's not really masturbation, but like, you know, which could be, but that's not the case. I could do that too. But like, I'm just like masturbating online. I'm checking out this website. I'm looking in Facebook, and I'm watching this movie, and I'm doing this random thing and this random thing, and I'm spending hours just kind of going insane. And I know that at the end of this, there will only be light, and there will only be, you know, productivity, because I will pick up, you know, this book and I'll read it, or I will watch some movie, I'll enjoy it, or I will just go to sleep, or I will just take a walk. I mean, I know that I feel like a caged animal, and I told Kobe there's these 2 sisters that I met, and they're really nice. Maybe Stephanie. The other one, her name was Kat. Really sweet. I'm like, I want to go find them, but when I wander in the streets and like look, because I know the area they live in, just look around for them. And it's a Friday night, and probably everyone in the world is out there and laughing and talking and drinking, and that's totally not me. I mean, if I had a good friend or someone I could be with right now, I would love that. But like, I don't want to go to a bar scene. Like, it's just not what I'm looking for at all. And then I was like, okay, I'll go to the German bakery. I'll get chocolate balls, but I don't really want chocolate balls. it's like I just want to turn it off. I just want to turn off the. It's like this insanity, and I just had a clementine, and I'm looking for what else to eat. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go eat anything else, because I'm already like pregnant, bloated. Like I just cannot stop stuffing food in my mouth, and I think the choices before me are either go to bed, which I can't. I'm getting eaten up alive. Okay, my choices are go to bed. Get in bed and listen to an audiobook or book. Also, because of my pain, I'm uncomfortable. Every position, I can't sit, I can't stand, I can't sleep. Like everything is uncomfortable. So I think I can do some exercises. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. That's amazing. So I'll do some exercises, which I'm greatly avoiding because it hurts. All right, so I'm gonna do some exercises, and then I think I'm gonna go watch Switched at Birth, which I started watching with Danya. I didn't do my hour of work today. Maybe I should do an hour of work. I'm supposed to do an hour a day. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I'll make up. I have Saturday and Sunday to make up that extra hour. So tomorrow I'll do an hour and a half instead of an hour, and Sunday an hour and a half. I just don't want to work. I'm like this. I looked at pictures from my phone, so I had pictures of Kitty Cat, and I watched videos of us, and I'm like, yeah, at least I can be productive. I can get really busy and work. But I feel like I want to allow these things to surface, and all the shit that I thought I resolved, like all this stuff from years back is coming up. Like, really? We didn't progress from that point yet? Really? Really, really? Loving myself. Accepting. All right, so day 13. And the choice to be alone, to be a hermit, to be antisocial is a great choice. I mean, when I'm at the clinic, I really enjoy the people around me. Like, I feel like we're sharing this work. We're each really focusing on working on improving ourselves, working through our injury or deformity, and I'm really grateful for the time that I'm there. And then I come home and I'm embracing aloneness. Like, I'm really grateful to be in India. I love, I miss my family, but I love this period of time to be by myself. It's a gift. I just don't know what to do with myself when I'm going crazy, and I'm finding myself going crazy more and more.